Hi everyone, it's James from Eurovision Ireland back for a new season of Review in 2, Eurovision Ireland's Lightning Fast review show. We know you don't have all day to spend watching reaction videos, and if you do, seriously, why? Think about your choices. So we just give you 2 minutes or less on all 35 songs heading to the Eurovision Song Contest 2026, which is of course taking place in Vienna in Austria. Never any hate, just a difference of opinion. I'll talk about what I like, what I don't like, what I think can be improved on, and all 35 songs are going to get their review in a moment. So sit back, relax, enjoy Review in 2, and let the Eurovision Song Contest 2026 begin. Next up, it's Bulgaria, Dara and Bangaranga. First of all, welcome back Bulgaria. Great to see you back in the contest after quite a long break now. It's been a good few years since we've had Bulgaria at Eurovision. First things first, I like the national selection process of, sort of whittling down a few singers, then choosing a singer and then choosing their song. I think that's a nice way to do it. It sort of keeps that interest going, which is really nice. Dara is a very confident performer. Just watching her on that stage, she knows where her camera is. She sings, she performs, she can move around. This all works really well. So as a package, it comes together quite well. What can I say musically about Bangaranga, other than the fact it's really fun to say? It feels like about 3 different songs all meshed in together. And I think in some ways that works, in some ways it doesn't. It's got that very sort of club start to it, and I think that sort of club, dance track sound people enjoy, so that's good. It's got a very strong Balkan horn in there, which I think is fantastic. I love that kind of sound. And then it sort of shifts again into rap. There's a lot of very jarring tempo changes, and I think that's what I struggle with. On the one hand, I think for a televoting audience, that works really well, because the moment they start to tune you out, you're back with something different. But I think it just feels like 3 different songs that have sort of been put in together, and I'm not sure that's done as neatly as it could have been. What do I think it's going to do at the contest? Bulgaria were proving themselves as a force to be reckoned with at Eurovision before their break. We'd seen them come fourth, then second. We knew a Bulgarian win was on the cards, and I still maintain that they are going to win. If they keep coming back to the contest, then I think we'll be in Sofia before long. I think this is going to do well for Bulgaria. I think qualifying for a final, no problem. I'd argue out of all the countries that are coming back this year, Bulgaria possibly has the strongest entry. I'm not seeing it as an outright winner. I am seeing it as the kind of thing that a televote is going to respond really well to, and I think the juries will like the sort of packaging of it. I think it does need a little bit of neatening up here and there with staging, but again, that's why we have rehearsals, and also what you do in a national final in a small television studio and how you scale that up to Eurovision. Of course, there can be different things. But yeah, Bulgaria, good job. I can't wait to see where the road goes from here, because yeah, I want to go back to Sofia for a Eurovision event.